You're gonna see everybody buying this macaron just to get a picture of it. Sup my dudes, it's Demi, and today is the start of my newest series, Epic Universe Foodie Guides. I'm gonna be creating a foodie guide to each Epic Universe land. We're gonna try it everywhere that serves food, drinks, snacks, so that you know what to expect when you visit Epic Universe. And today we are starting off in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic. We have a lot of food to try, drinks to try, snacks to try, so let's just get into it. Let's do the foodie guide to the Ministry of Magic, and let's go get into some hijinks. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic takes place in the Fantastic Beasts series in 1920s Paris. So you are about to see some French cuisine. And if you're looking for a full tour of Universal's Epic Universe, including what early entry looks like from Helios Grand Hotel, I will link that video for you here and put it in the description box below. We are starting off our Ministry foodie journey. Right when you first walk in to the land, on your left, you will find the quick service Café L'Air de Serene, and I apologize, I know I am saying it incorrectly. This place is absolutely gorgeous. You really feel like you are in a French cafe. This is very similar to the Leaky Cauldron and Three Broomsticks, where you have to wait for a table first, then you mobile order, and then you scan the QR code on your table, and then they bring you your food. So it's like quick service, but it's really not. If you're looking to just pop in and get some of the beverage offerings, you can do that and get it to go. Unfortunately, any food, you must wait for a table. This is gonna be one of those busy ones. The line's already out the door. You have to wait for someone to seat you. So definitely recommend coming during off-peak meal hours so that you have less of a wait. I wanna clarify, because this is the place where you can get the butterbeer crepe that everyone has been anticipating. You can only get that if you're sitting down. I know over in the other Wizarding worlds, there are some snacks you can get to go, but here you have to sit down. Here is our haul from the cafe that I cannot pronounce. First up for drinks, we have the Lavender Lemonade. Our second drink is called The Phrase. It's a strawberry mint iced tea. And then of course we had to get butterbeer in the new land. It's like a christening, so we got some frozen butterbeer. Our first food dish is the Baguette de Dinde. It's sliced cracked black pepper turkey, apples, brie, arugula, and topped with mustard butter and apple butter served in a warm, crusty baguette. Next is a classic beef bourguignon, and I just started singing beef bourguignon. I'm gonna keep on eating my beef bourguignon like we did with the Greek honey puffs over in Islands of Adventure. Sorry, now that's gonna be in your head. This is the Baguette Ratatouille Provençal. It's ratatouille in a warm, beautiful baguette, which is zucchini, squash, eggplant, topped with pickled red onions and arugula. And finally, we have a quiche Lorraine with a side salad. For dessert, we got the creme brulee, and of course the main star, probably of this entire land, and especially this restaurant, the butterbeer crepes. I'm so hyped. First up is the strawberry mint iced tea. This is very sweet to me. It feels like it's already sweetened tea, and then they added more to it, and it tastes very artificial because of it. I like the mint part. It's very subtle in the back, but it's a little medicinal tasting to me, so I don't think I would return to this. It's definitely not my taste. If you try it, let me know how you think of it, if it's too sweet for you, or if you think it's the right amount of sweet and I'm just crazy. Next up is the Lavender Lemonade. I like this a lot more. It's a little bit tart, still pretty sweet, but it's not too bad. I like the lavender flavor though. That is not for everyone. It's a little florally, but it's more of that it's mixed with the tanginess of the lemonade. It brings a very interesting and unique flavor to it. I highly recommend this. I think I would give this like 7 out of 10 for drinks that are non-alcoholic. Listen, we know what frozen butterbeer tastes like, but we have to try it here. How can we not try butterbeer in the new land? It's exact same frozen butterbeer that everyone knows and loves. Very sweet, butterscotch taste. The frozen one is really nice and cold, obviously, and it gets mixed all in with that foam. Classic for a reason, but very sweet. If you're not into sweet things, you're not going to probably be a butterbeer fan. The time has finally come. We are finally trying this beautiful butterbeer crepe. I am hoping the hype is real. I will let you know if it's not. That is my Paul Hollywood handshake to whoever created the butterbeer crepe here at Universal. This is the best version of butterbeer, even more than they did with the seasonal butterbeer that they did this year with in the puff pastry, which was amazing. It's very similar, obviously flavors because it's butterbeer, but oh my goodness, with all of this cream on the top, and then you get the bites of the strawberry, and the crepe is so just soft. Oh my gosh, so creamy, strong butterscotch butterbeer flavor. and so delicious. Universal, this is a sign that you need to make more butterbeer things and not do things seasonally like the cream puff, because this is where it's at and everyone is going to run to get this. And I'm going to tell you right now, people are going to hype this up, and it's not an overhyped. It's the best butterbeer thing that they've ever made. I've tried them all, I'm telling you. It's a great one. All right, next up, let's try this quiche. This is very, very salty. Hijinx has bacon, so there's already salt on bacon, and I don't know if they did extra seasoning or if maybe it's just like this cut of bacon that they got, but this is incredibly salty. I don't want to eat another bite. Maybe, is it from this cheese sauce? That probably is adding a little bit, but I don't think it's all coming from the quiche. There is ingredients in there that are just, I think, naturally very salty. I think it's whatever cut they got. It's just very overwhelming. This would be like a 2 out of 10 for me. Next up is the ratatouille sandwich. To be honest, like, I don't feel like there's really anything wrong with this sandwich, except it's just kind of plain. Like, and I like ratatouille, so maybe there is something wrong with it. I don't know. I just feel like it's just very plain. I don't know. Like, maybe it is just like their specific ratatouille. I like that there's like a vegetable option here. The bread is very good. It's a nice baguette. The eggplant is definitely the most flavorful part of the sandwich, but overall I'm not like wowed with it, and I love ratatouille. Okay, so the consensus of everyone at my table is like that they like it. I think it's fine. I'm not really getting much flavor out of it, and I love ratatouille. I think the bread is really good. It's a nice baguette. It's just not very flavorful. I wouldn't return to it, but I'm glad that there's like a vegetable option. This is definitely going to be eaten by a lot of people who eat vegetables and not meat. So, I don't know, I would probably give this like a 5.5 out of 10 for me. I just don't think there's that much flavor. I wish there was a little bit more, but it's not like terrible at all. I just wouldn't run back and return to it versus other ratatouille items I've had in my life that I would be like, oh, we gotta go back there and get that ratatouille. All right, here is this turkey sandwich. I'm splitting it with people, so I got like a little bit. Here is all the stuff on here. Did we film it? Okay, I apparently got like the butt of this, the butt of the bread, the butt of this whole entire sandwich, because there was barely any turkey in here. But I asked my friends, there was a lot of turkey on there, like a normal amount, because I was like, what's going on here, obviously. The turkey itself, decent. Like, it has that nice pepper flavor. It's a little cheesy. It's a very like simple dish that a lot of people will be able to eat, especially if they're afraid of maybe trying some French cuisine. It's like, think of just a classic like deli turkey sandwich and cheese, but it is like a little bit more elevated with a little bit of a more stinkier cheese of it being with like, you know, the Gruyere. But I think it's very good. All right, here is the beef bourguignon. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of meat in here. We have some potatoes underneath. Looks really, really good. I'm going to see if I can break that in half with a spoon. It's a little tough, but we got it. We got it. Fantastic. The beef is nice and soft. Really lovely flavor. It came out really hot. The potatoes are nice and creamy. Got the lovely pearl onions in there. This is definitely my favorite out of all the hot food, and I would come back and get this like anytime. This is delicious. It's obviously a very heavy option, but very delicious. All right, creme brulee time. We got to do the crack. No crack. Very soft. That's not a good sign. Listen, it's really hard to mess up creme brulee, so it's not bad. The cream part is very, very good, but the crack has dissolved immediately. It's not a very, it didn't crystallize very much, and that's like the best part of creme brulee. Not like it's terrible or like I wouldn't get it again. I wouldn't run to it. I would get that butterbeer crepe over this any say, but I would probably give this like a 6.5 out of 10 just because you gotta have the lovely crack when you do the creme brulee. Overall consensus on this cafe, that is very, very good for a quick service. I think obviously that butterbeer crepe is unbelievable. That should be the reason to come here at all, you know, for real. That beef bourguignon is like theme park restaurant quality where you go and sit down. I wasn't a big fan of the sandwiches. My friends liked them a lot more. They also liked the quiche, and I'm telling you, for me, it was a mouthful of salt. It was not for me. The creme brulee, again, fine. I didn't get that crack. That's the rundown of this place. The drinks were fine. Let me know in the comments if you would come here, but now let's move on to our next Ministry of Magic. Food. I couldn't think of words for a second. Food, let's do more food. Over on the back right corner of the land, you will find Bar Moonshine. So the team member which asked me to only read you the menu and not show you the menu for reasons. So they have butterbeer here, frozen and regular. They actually have non-dairy one as well. Pumpkin juice, lemonade, lavender lemonade that we had before, unsweetened iced tea, the strawberry mint iced tea that we had before, gilly water, and then for cocktails they have the Floor 75, which is a London dry gin, elderflower liqueur, sparkling wine, lemon juice, and simple syrup. The Low Blaster, which is moonshine, limoncello, absinthe, lemon juice, club soda, simple syrup, rosemary, and layered with Illusion Verte. A Philosopher Old Fashioned. They do have fire whiskey here. They have beers and wine. Cocktail called the Giggle Water, which they actually don't have right now, but it would be elderflower Prosecco Spritz. And the cocktail that I got, which is the Sherbet Lemon. It's vodka paired with a subtly sweetened herbaceous liqueur, lemon bitters, ginger beer, lemon sugar rim, and edible flower. It smells really good. It's a very ginger beer flavor with like a little bit of citrusy, like lemon. I am not a fan of all of these seeds in here because I'm just like drinking and eating seeds, but I think it's adding to the flavor, which is very nice. Very gingery, the rim around is so good. It's got the little crystallized sugar, that little light lemon flavor. I think you could probably ask to get this without all these seeds in there. I think if I was to ever get this again, I would do that because I personally just don't like the texture in my mouth of it, but it is beautiful. I love that they have their own cups, and it's another place to get a quick drink here in Epic Universe. We are hitting up the second quick service restaurant in this land. This is the first Harry Potter land that has 2 quick services, and this one is in the alleyway. It's off the beaten path. It's very like unassuming looking, and it's Le Goblet Noir, and everyone is always rushing to go to Le Cafe because they see it when they first walk in, and this place has a lot of seating and people are definitely not going to go in here first, so you'll have better availability of getting a table in here because this is again one of those where you order it and you have it sent to the table, and it almost like looks like, wait, what's going on? But then you turn the corner and you keep walking down this hallway and bonjour. Here's the walk-up window. So unlike the cafe though, even if you want a drink, you have to go find a table in order to make a purchase. That's what the wizard told me here. That may be able to change at some point, but that's what it is here. And then if you saw my Epic Universe video, my first time in here, we popped in here and here it is. More people are definitely finding it in here. It's really just like kind of really well themed. It sounded like they were playing The Last of Us music in here the other day. And I know it wasn't that, but that's what the vibes were like. Here is another room. Remember, when it's busy days, you're going to have to wait for a table. Here is another room with all the wine bottles. It's just a lot of rooms in here. You're gonna have way more availability, but let's see if it's worth coming here. I haven't tried any of the food yet. We're gonna try it now. And we'll see if it's better than the cafe. So here is the menu. It's a German-inspired menu. It's a little more expensive than the cafe. Like, it's actually very expensive for a quick service. I wanted to get more, but 3 things in my cart totaled $60. So we're trying $60 worth of food right now. And if you find these videos helpful, make sure to subscribe and, you know, like the post, and join us over on Patreon where you can help the channel out and get exclusive benefits like exclusive videos, lives, and so much more. And here it is, our $60 worth of food at this quick service. First up, we have the Noodle Soup and Salad Combo. It's rich chicken broth with Noodle, which is German dumplings, roasted chicken, and herb brioche croutons served with a house green salad drizzled in champagne vinaigrette for $13.99. Next, I got one of the handhelds. This is the warm shaved beef sandwich for $17.99. It's shaved corned beef, butter case, German mustard, hearty multigrain bread, and you got either a choice of a house salad or the fries, and since we got the salad, I wanted to see the fries. And then I had to get what they're probably gonna be most known for, the Alchemist platter. It's $27.99. It comes with smoked sausage, potato and cheese pierogies, marinated beets, pickled egg, caramelized onions, a warm pretzel, German mustard, and cheese fondue, and pickles. Okay, let's get some hot soup on a hot day here in the Ministry of Magic, but I do want to try their German dumplings. Yeah, that's a matzo ball. It's actually not a matzo ball. It's its own separate thing. But the soup is really nothing special. Like, it literally could be canned soup. Chicken is very chewy, a little bit dry. The dumplings are definitely the best part. They have a lot of flavor to them. Again, like, according to Google, this is not a matzo ball at all, but certainly tastes like one, and that tastes really good. I don't think that I would recommend this to get because I don't think the soup is actually worth it, and this side salad is very, very small. At what point are we allowed to just call something a side of lettuce? I feel like the term salad has gotten very loose lately. I mean, yes, there's vinaigrette on it and there's croutons, so I guess it's a salad, but you know, I just talked a lot of smack, but that dressing is really good. It's not too like tangy where it's like too sour. It's really nice. The lettuce is good. It's fine. I don't think a lot of people are going to be ordering this because it's already mostly hot most of the year, so hot soup, and it just wasn't a very flavorful soup at all, and salad is fine. Hopefully the other two dishes will be something to consider on this very high price menu. Okay, time for some corned beef. Now that's really good. The mustard on here is so tangy. It has a lot of flavor. The bread is nice and toasted. It's nice and like crispy and like a little bit buttery. The meat though is really good. There's a lot of times I've had corned beef where it's like I feel like they did not really make it corned beef enough. There's like no flavor. This, smoky, salty. I will say it could be a little dry on the edges. It seems like it's been sitting out, but it's not bad because that mustard is so good that it's like really moistening it all up. So this is pretty good. Definitely a good option if you are looking for a sandwich in the ministry. Here are the fries. I'm not the biggest steak fry fan. I always feel like they're like too much potato, but they're not bad. There's something wrong with the normal fries. How do we attack this? Let's just start one at a time with some sausage with some German mustard. How about that? Sausage has nice flavor. That German mustard is really good, really tangy. I want to pick this pretzel up and dip it in some fondue cheese. Pretzel is good. Cheese is a little salty, but it's pretty good. Honestly, I love cheese, so I'm gonna enjoy the cheese part, even if it's a little bit salty. I love pierogies. I loaded it up with some sour cream and some caramelized onion. Really great potato flavor in there. The outside is a little bit like hard, but it's not too bad. The inside's nice and fluffy. Caramelized onions are delicious. Sour cream's very good. I love pierogies. I love going to Bazalka's in Manhattan. It's such an underrated dish. I feel like more people should do it. And what is up with this egg? It's got like this just like little tang to it. Nothing like amazing, but it's nothing like weird or bad or anything. Overall, this is definitely the star, and it was. I was expecting that. I don't know. I don't think this whole plate costs that much to make. I mean, onions, beets. I think most maybe the price is high because of the cost of eggs right now, but I don't know. It's just a very high price dish. It's not bad at all, but I don't know if I would say it's worth $27. I think as much as I enjoy this and I like picking at it, I think the one that has the most value would probably be the corned beef sandwich because it's a full big size sandwich. And it was very good, and it's not $27. It was like $17.99, I think. So that's kind of how I feel about dishes we got in this place. Let me know, would you get any of this? Would you skip this restaurant? Is it too expensive? I want all your thoughts. Just like all of the Wizarding Worlds, there is a butterbeer cart here in France. It's on the way to the Battle of the Ministry, but here in Wizarding Paris, it is not butterbeer. It is, I'm going to butcher it. I'm so sorry to the French people. Bière en bear. And what's really cool, Wizarding Paris has their own butterbeer mug when it says it in French. Again, I'm just not going to butcher it.
It does say butterbeer on the other side.
Oh, okay. And finally, it wouldn't be the Wizarding World without a candy shop. And here in the Wizarding World in Paris, you will find caramel. Not caramel, but like caramel. And they have exclusive things in here that the other Wizarding Worlds do not have. It's very, very pretty in here. So here are some of Caramel's candy. We have assorted individual wrapped caramels, butter, chocolate, sea salt, a chocolate bar, saltwater taffy, chocolate caramels, butter caramels, snail slime chews. That's hilarious. These beautiful chocolates, a milk chocolate niffler, chocolate skulls, white chocolate flowers with artificial fruit flavors. They even have coffee, candy sticks, rock candy, lollipop plumes, cotton candy, fruit flavored gummies. They also do have Wizarding classics like the chocolate frog and Birdie Bot's every flavor candy bean. And they have a butterbeer flavored bar. Now I'm pretty sure this is exclusive. I have not seen it anywhere else. But you know, even if it isn't, this is amazing. And finally, a beautiful bakery case with different chocolates and macarons, and everything looks amazing. That's amazing. So that's not a tomato, that's pumpkin, and that's not Brussels sprouts, it's pistachio. It's chocolate. That's so fun. And here is what I got from the candy shop. It's the pistachio Ministry of Magic signature macaron. You're gonna see everybody buying this macaron just to get a picture of it. In my brain, macarons are pretty patties from SpongeBob. This is a perfect macaron. It is cooked perfectly, perfect bite, lovely pistachio flavor. It's not too nutty. I like pistachio, but when it has too much of that nutty flavor to me, even though I know pistachio is not like a nut flavor, I don't like it because I'm not a big nut fan. But this, subtle, creamy, great crunchy bite. It's not getting stuck in my teeth. Delicious macaron. I'm sure if this is cooked well, then all the other ones are, and there's probably a flavor for you. I think it's you know, they're $4 each, or a little expensive. So, but I think I would rather get a $4 macaron than that entire Alchemist platter over at the Noir Cafe, because at least I know it's expensive, but this is worth it because it's a really good one. Well, my dudes, that was the foodie guide to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Let me know in the comments, what are you most excited to try? What do you not want to try at all? Is there something I missed that I maybe should have tried? Let me know in the comments below. Have you maybe been to Epic so far and was able to try any of these things? Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. It not only helps me, but other people who are planning their Epic Universe trips. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon. Become a patron to get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, access to our Discord, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like these foodie guides to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get to some hijinks very, very soon. Now go watch my early access through Helios Grand Hotel video, my first trip into Epic Universe video. So many words, you know what I'm talking about. I'll link it here. Bye-bye.